How you doing, nerds? What's up? What's up? Why is Mastodon weird? Pow, pow, pow it. Let's go. Cool. We need the list. You know what we listened to very long time ago? That was the what is it called? Something Raven. Welcome in, Curb. Welcome in there. How are you doing? Not Raven Age. That's the metal band. Wolf and Raven. That's it. Do they have... If I open the discography, then click on this, then I click on this, as the browser. We won't need it today. VS Code. Where's my Spotify? By the way. There is the Wolf Raven. Yeah, I saw that Works is doing LOWREZJAM. And I'm glad that he's doing LOWREZJAM. Nope. Wrong window. Löve2D. If I start this, we have the black bar. We have an error because I deleted a file that is not needed anymore. So no black bar here, but there is a black bar there. What is that? What is that black bar? You're gonna figure that out together. Pixel perfect, what you mean? LOWREZJAM. Concept blur background. What? The game depends. Not yet because I do have decimal movement, but I haven't fully decided what kind of movement I want to use. What is that black bar? Okay, we're gonna figure this out. There is no... Video tube, that's me, yep. Oh, there is a weird decoy thing here. I'm pretty sure you can do that in LOWREZ. What do you mean? LOWREZ has no issues with movement that is not pixel perfect. It is the resolution that is the thing here. That's just not correct because otherwise we could not do any tweening in any game ever. The game itself is 64 by 64. Okay, found it. It was a random pico thing, which might mean that we have it here as well. No. My whole game is... I'm not just rendering it in 64 it is drawn on a canvas that is 64 by 64, it is just scaled up. It is just scaled up in a ratio that is your window to 64x64. I did something offline. Oh yeah, that is weird to show. You wanna see some behind the secrets? Oh. Yeah, the web page. Y'all wanna see the web page? I'm working on a web page. The movement is not pixel perfect. I said that, yes. because they are moving by 0.6 of a measure, but the image itself is pixel perfect. Electron. Press it. There we go. Look at this. You have a cool little web page going on with like a retro 95 Steam and some background stuff. This took more time than I would admit, but it looks good now, I feel like. The button is still a bit weird. I'll try it out with the text, but I didn't like it because one, it would be a huge button. Oops. And B, I think it's just like clean as it is. I haven't figured out if you go full screen, like with this approach, there is no like side panels here, so like the rendering is still 64 by 64. But I would love to look into if you can render something in the background. I probably would need a second canvas doing something else, but that is irrelevant for the time being. So yeah, this is what I brewed up so far. It is like mostly just copy paste stuff. We have a description that I'm working on, but otherwise, yeah. I was deep into HTML, CSS stuff, which is not my forte, honestly. But I never was a front-end engineer, and I mean, I guess I kind of work as one, but like there's React most of the time with like pre-specified styles already. Music is okay, cool. To do for today, we're going back to do. You're staying here, shops. Make it so that the chairs cannot be greater. Yes, this is needed. The one thing we are doing today here is figure out a scene state machine, which is honestly to the top. To the top it goes, because it is very important to figure that stuff out. So that's gonna be the main thing we are doing today, because I do need a state machine. One, because we cannot just start in the game, and two, having a menu is nice. Oh yeah, and touchscreen. I want to look into touch screen controls. This is very easy in the terms of we don't need the buttons to be rendered, because we have one button in the game. You either press your screen or you do not press your screen, and that's all. Honestly, we can look into that now. Hold on. Löve touch screen. So we're coming back to here. Mouse pressed. There are more callbacks related to touch. Are there? Besides keyboard, mouse, joystick, mouse, and keyboard. I guess joystick technically don't have touch. Do the touch released? Identifiers for the touch press. Note, the identifier is only guaranteed to be unique for the specific touch press until Löwe touch releases code with that identifier. at which point it may be reused for a new touch presses. What? The unofficial Android and iOS ports of Löwe reports such position as normalized values. I don't care about position. User data. Identify for the touch press. Oh, so this is how you can do like the board game thing where you press it and different colors come up. Like you do it with ID, I guess. X position. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Pressure. The amount of pressure being applied, much touchscreen and pressure will be done. So just touch release, then touch press. Okay. Okay. So we do have, hold on. We do have workings for the controls in don't need you, 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 don't need you. Main and player. Because we do have E pressed, right? Yes. Lever key released, button hold frame. And where did I set this up? Oh, in the update. Oh, how do I detect if I'm on a touch screen thing? Hold on. We probably need that, right? We somehow need to figure that one out. Touch move. Left to the control. Do I need to like LEDs now? Touch screen detect, I guess. Leave it touch. No. It can be a little confusing since mouse press, mouse release, etc. reports the last touch input as well. Wait, what? This ensures that PC games work with Android even if they weren't explicitly programmed for multi-touch? Wait, what? That is my phone. Is this true? Checking. Oh, I'm not logged in on this, but I'm logged in here. Meow. Now dashboard. Find. Where is light call? Oh, there it is. Go full screen. The game just froze on full screen. Nope, they lied. This is not working. Yep, cool. Okay. One, we know this. So this is a lie. Why would you lie? How do I detect it though? Okay. Only in here, but this will bring me back to here. I guess I can just call it and don't worry about fails for some reason. So if Löve keyboard C down or Löve, what was it? Not touch release, touch pressed. Löve touch pressed. Löve touch press. Will is it Löve touch press? No, it is one word. Okay, I was like, this is weird. ID. I don't care about anything, right? I'm just caring. I just care if there is a touch. So hold on. And now I want another one for here to be function Löve2D touch. What was it? Release? Actually, I don't care about these. I don't care about any inputs. We don't do anything with the key, right? Hold on. Yeah, I'm not doing anything with the key. Because this is not here anymore. We don't care about this. We only care about release. Oh, I cannot test this. Oh, wait. Call touch press on the way. Oh, so this is just a big callback. Same way as the other one is. No. And okay, we run. So let me quickly bundle this. GitHub, not GitHub, GitBash. The game dev. What is this? Löve. Game. I don't care. I go back to this directory. Game. Delete this zip file. I should have every team if I remember correctly. If not, I'm gonna be a bit sad, but I made it once, I can make it twice. And now we go to H. Boom. There's no good way to show you all this, sadly. So y'all will have to trust me that I'm working on trying to check out if this works. Because now in theory we have a touch event. If that is how I do it, if not, I will have to like hit of the little guys. So I refreshed. I refresh on the phone, game loads for the first time. I can see the default exporting, so... Nope. Also, it looks very wonky on the phone, honestly. I guess it's just some kind of texture drawing is wrong, or I don't know what is happening. Oh. Interesting, let me screenshot this. Maybe someone knows it. Cool. So it is not this easy. Well, that is not a problem that we fear, because this is also just a side quest. I'm fine if we don't have a mobile view, because my site is also not responsive to mobile at all, so it is like, it is whatever. Cool. Back to code. So, state machines. So this is still in the to-do. With love.js. This is very important that we with love.js, because that is how I'm exporting at the moment. Scene machine. Oh. One, we can do this the picoid way. Two, we can do this somehow nicer with the same approach as with the spawn thing. So we have like a function table from where we are choosing the right update and draw functions. Thing is, where do I define that? Because if I move it to another file, it's a bit honestly, from my part. So I might keep it in the main for now. So let's go up into the init. We call states. Which is menu game over. Probably that's all for the time being. You can expand this later. Because state for states. Where is my const file? I want this all in const. Const state menu equals menu const state game. Are we still on Wolfen variant? We are. This is a very metal heavy track. You can go there. It's not that I dislike it. I cannot do that way, okay. Const state game over. Game over. Cities const dot state menu. I want to move it a bit. State. Machine. Updates. Is launched. State menu equals update menu. Undefined global, what's your problem? Do I need to actually do menu here? Looks like, but dang it. Game. Game over. Löve update is gonna be way shorter now. Let's do it after here. Function update menu. And function update game. This is a very metal heavy, metal forward. Track. At least I remember them being more of like a synth rock band. We are keeping the accumulator. So everything outside the accumulator is coming out, which is this. And shift a bit. I don't really need to pass the DT because I don't care. Yes, we can pass it, but it's like I'm not doing anything with DT, so well, let's start with game. Now in update, which is this. We do local current update function. Honestly, we can just do state machine updates state. Right. Actually, if it likes this, after this, oh, not fully, because keyboard press is not working anymore. Why? Because the movement is happening and everything else is happening. Is the... hold on, does this mess this up? The UI touchscreen imaging? Are you the problem? No, something else is the problem. But you're clearly calling this. How did I mess up? Am I actually using DT for something? What am I using it for? For nothing. Oh, I'm so confused. Because I need like a way to... Oh, I can. Okay, it's just not showing. Oh. Don't need you, don't need you. I am calling player update. Yeah, player update. If I move, I can quickly check if moving player update here does anything. How's the jamming going? Interestingly, sadly is the word. I'm trying to do a state machine loop for like scenes. And it's like I messed up something and nothing works. Oh, I very much so messed up something. What? Touch press, no. Get rid of touch press. Touch release. It is Raven. It's a cool little band. We listened to a lot back then. What the fuck did I mess up so hard? Oh? Uh-oh. 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 Surely you are not the problem, are you? What? How? What? Oh. Eh? Nani the fuck? Oh. I'm checking for key press in the key release. Is it too loud, by the way, the music? Okay, now it works. Fuck my life. Oh, I'm so stupid. So, I'm guarding the calling of the button hook with the fact that, hey, does the object actually have a hook? But it had the wrong name still. This is good, yeah. The rare occurrence. Ah, so now I need to retype everything. Oh, come on. So state equals const dot state game state machine functions. I wanted to do touch controls, but that failed very quickly. We have like what 30 minutes in the stream, so it quickly failed, but it might be just the Löwe2D that I'm exporting with. So it is update game equals update game over was update and game over. Close this function. Did I call it update menu? What did I call this? Update menu. Yeah. Released. How is your entry going? Last time I asked, you were still waiting on the art? Are you still waiting on the art? And now I need everything from here except the accumulator part, which is that. This is the clamping of the values. I did a few things yesterday. The snake now opens his mouth. Ooh, juice. Heck yeah. There are 2 types of food and a few other things. I learned to make the level changing a bit. Nice. But do you have juice then? Like, I wish I was at that part already. I'm like adding those small touches. Mmm. Yummy. Nothing is spawning. Huh. What? Oh, because I'm not calling the function. My bad. Wait, then how's the player moving? Oh, because that is tied to the Löwe callback with a hook. Okay, that is how. Oh, it is state machines, state machine functions, state. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. There we go. Now we have states. This is so cursed to see, honestly. I'm still not used to Lua being like, hey, you want to do this? Go ahead, I don't care. The more I code in Lua, the more it feels like Linux. It's like, if you want to do this, sure, go ahead, I don't care. Your problem, not mine. So for update menu, I actually want to grab the logo. This is a cool track, heck yeah. Speed dreaming. No, I cannot do that. Because then the grab is first. Image. I just reloaded myself. Brain. Yes, it is. It is fully cursed. It is high level of cursage that is happening here. But in theory, all I need to do is change the scene is to go state, menu. This is not gonna do anything at the moment, other than nothing is gonna spawn because we are calling the other update function. It is giga cursed. But I like it because I don't need all the if statements of like if state equals something something. There is no switch in Lua. For one, that is one reason we are not doing it. So usually you would have to do. Oh, there is this, right? No logo. Ooh. Yes, this is the one we need. I'll just export this on normal sizeage. Logo. I guess it is not logo, it is like there is a different word for this, which I don't know. Oh, this is a vibe, this song. LOWREZJAM, assets, sprites, and I'm just gonna. Oh, this is a UI for sure. Okay, we found it. We found where this belongs. But yeah, there is no switch in Lua, so usually you do the if something then do something. Thing of actually daily verse probably. Verse. Oh, this is the PNG. Usually you have to do this, which I want to just avoid because I don't have to write out all these else ifs. We just do this curse thing that I did. This is giving me Jazz Jackrabbit 2 vibes on the jungle levels for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, we need to play Jazz Jackrabbit stream sometime soon. UI. Let's see. Logo, menu, text, logo. I don't know how to call this. Assets, sprites. Also, oh, I'm so waiting. I'm not sure if you know it already or if you read the Discord. I like played Torchlight 2 modded for like 2 days with Daya and Jed, and it absolutely killed my hand. Like my tendons are still not perfectly back to normal, but they are so much more better than they were. So I bought a vertical mouse and ordered a split keyboard And the split keyboard, keep the customs. So now the ultimate barrier between you and your packages is Magyar Posta. The Hungarian post office. So if everything goes well, I get it in like 2 months. The final boss, yeah. The Posta. Oh yeah, let's do the same here, but we're gonna do this a bit differently. Because we're gonna go update equals draw equals draw menu. There. We're going deeper in the cursage. Game. Oh, it kept the toggle. Didn't I press escape twice? I guess it was only once. Because it kept the double cursor. Game over. And in the update, we're gonna do state dot update. I think this still works. And I'm fetching this. We're going to Löve2D. We're doing this, but we're gonna do draw. And we're gonna do function draw menu. Function draw game. I'm not sure if this works. I'm still learning this bullshit functions in arrays that are called thing. Because it feels very much cursed. That's what I'm doing, like various Python bullshits as well in the meantime with my bot, so it's like whatever floats your boat. Set canvas clear. Everything is fine except this. This is draw game. So I guess this call should be inside. And if we are in the menu, just so we know, we're gonna do Löve.graphics.draw, right? Drawable, which is UI images menu text logo. The others, it is X and Y, right? So it's like, I don't know, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So if I just restore this, huh? UI 15. Oh, it is not UI 15. It is called something else. You are right. You are right. It's called light crawl logo something. Rename. Copy. It is called that. Logo. I'm not seeing it. Sus. Either sus. Did I change the update to draw? I did. So it is not that simple with drawing? Or I'm doing something wrong here? Game? Yeah, I'm doing something wrong here. That is the fucker of the day that we can ban. Thank you. Hmm. This. I need to set up some filtering, or maybe I just need to set up Seribot. That's all. What? What is the happenage now? Print. New terminal. Oh no, I didn't want another instance. And to restart this one. Nope, nothing. Am I calling it incorrectly? State machine. What is a table? Cool. Hey. Is another table. It should have two elements. Throw and update. Yes. You are a function. I'm not sure if I can. What is that? Huh. Okay. So I cannot call you this way. Oh wait, I'm calling game. This is why I probably don't see the menu update, right? Yep, okay, the update is called. Am I drawing an image wrongly? That is what is happening? We're at the point that I still haven't remembered how to draw an image. Looks like, cool. How do I do an image? Graphics draw sprite XY. Ah! I'm doing exactly that. Graphics draw XY. Graphic XY. What? Oh, after set canvas. After set canvas, yes. It doesn't help if you're printing on the right canvas, right? It's probably something important. Oh, heck yeah, another banger. Oh, I love these scenes. I'm so glad I put this on today and not lo-fi. Fuck yeah, it is such a banger. Gosh, darn it. There is the game. Ooh. Can I call I'm trying to figure out how to define a listener that handles the game state switching. Because I can just say key C. Right. We're doing this somewhere. Like this. Not this. Let's see. Yeah, this key down. If we can do this for the menu for the time being and do... Fuck me, this song goes hard. State equals const dot state game. Oh, I want to start with the menu. Am I? Where? Where am I mixing them? We have states. What do you mean? Sometimes I use double quotes, sometimes single. I guess sometimes, yeah. Eh. Consistency police, I don't care. Vivu. I'm a bad boy. I mix them. Pains a charm. I can do it. And now I'm just gonna leave them. Honestly, I'm surprised that this worked this fast. I was like, I'm gonna do an hour and a half stream and we're gonna figure out states and such, and I'm gonna be stupid like always. And I was stupid for a bit, but like, not long enough. This is not content. Streamer not being dumb. So we need to figure out a menu, how to make it. So it's sprite time, I guess. Where is the mockup? Is it not here? No, it is not. What the fuck? It's Lord. I could swear I saw a double ping on my Discord. I guess I didn't. Weird. I could have swore I saw it, but looks like I'm just stupid. So it is... What is it called? Micro Runner it is called still, the mockup file. New frame. There. Give me this. Jed, welcome in. Did you ping me? Was that the ping I saw? No, it is not. Oh. Whatever it was. How you doing, Jed? What's up? What to put on this? Because the OG, I can show you the OG by the way in the meantime. Nightcrawl just has mute. Nightcrawl just has this chill little campfire scene. I can make it bigger. This. I'm missing the moon. I'm missing the moon from my title. Yeah, this is the OG one. So we need to come up with something for the new one. This is the original Nightcrawl. Oh, but we do have states. Look at this. There we go, menu. This is the menu, and I press a button and we are in the game. Right, why am I not in the game? Wee, and now I'm in the game. Wee. So we just need to figure out a scene for this. And this is why I just wanted to show others like how the original looks. Because I don't want to exactly recreate this. I forgot about all the fireflies in the background, like the particles. Actually, if you can just, you can probably see them here, like going all over and flashing and such. Or I could be there and move up and down. It could. Oh, that would be a bit random, but it could move. Side to side, in and out of the pick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that could work. Honestly, let's mock up a... Where is it? So let's do a mock-up like this, but basically without the enemies, and that we can put that below the menu, and we can just make the player like zoop and switch and zoop and switch and zoop. Which layer? Oh, I have the good boy and place it on a fully different layer. What is happening here? It is what, 4 tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Free up storage space. I haven't done anything, you fuck. What do you mean? I'm not even recording. Fuck yourself. You know, just trying to download the latest scam update. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 times 8. Math. 40? No, that's 5. I cannot math, Jesus. 68, 48, okay. Magyarul ment. That is how your brain is wired, Jesus Christ. I just had to say it out in Hungarian loud. And brain is like, yeah, I got you, fam, don't worry. Just the wrong language, you fuck. It's weird how your brain is wired and the way I see with the thing. I want another 3. Oh, I want a bush. Give me a bush. I like me some bush, and you can take that how you want to take it. And I'm not gonna comment on it anymore. Yes. Give me another 3 in the middle, somewhere here. Give me another bush. Ah, give me another grass tile. And move this. We actually align with the other ones. Oh, everything is misaligned. Holy fuck. There's not even a tile like this. I move down. Is it like another tile? This one? Guess I can just do bloop. I know, not there. Down in the corner. It is gonna be static, but I'm fine with that. Bloop, bloop. Heck yeah, this one is also a banger. Some would say nowadays. Certified banger. Or to quote a friend of mine, ihaw csúvaj bangarágás. And who is not Hungarian will not get that. And I'm sorry for that, but there is no way to like translate that. Control S, and you're going into the UI immediately. Menu BG. Oh no, I don't want this to be export as, and I don't want a GIF, I want a PNG. Yes. Thank you. Fuck. Oh, go for it. Sakura Shore. So yeah, if anyone is interested about Wolfram Raven, someone spoke. Yeah. No, I cannot do that because the track is not up there. Find the two prints, get rid of them. They are not needed anymore. Cool. In image handler, give me the the image name is BG2, right? Should be interior because it is the second frame. Now we go back to here and we do Löve2D UI images, menu background. So it is 6 tiles all. It is 46. Not 46, 48. Minus 16, right, to 64. So it starts at 16. Does start at 16. I'm just doing things in the wrong order. And you can probably go to 1. But that is still not enough. I guess you can lose the last row. And they are also DMCA free, so you can listen on them on stream without worrying. And I want to animate this somehow as well. We listened to a lot of Wolf and Raven back then. I'm not sure why I stopped. I forgot. Do I have ticks in the main update or do I have that in the game update? Ticks. I have it in the main one. Cool, cool, cool. You know, I need to remember what is. I have to find and learn what is the jump to the last edited position, if there is such shortcut in VS Code. And this should be plus math. The sinus sticks. Would this be too much? It does nothing. What? Really? Oh, this is radiance. Oh. I figured this out at some point. Hold on, let me find. I forgot already, but in the shmup project I ran into this because it uses rotations and not the degrees or radians, and Löwe explicitly uses radians. Math red tick is what I did, so let's try that. Math dot red radian. Move, you fuck. You don't. Fuck you. Oh, at angle X from degrees to radians. Oh, this is still not degrees. What? Oh, it is in the update game. No. Okay, I was incorrect. You should be a update, the main one. Before we branch off with the state machine. What the fuck? Oh yeah, there's no floor draw in Löwe by default. This is one thing I ran into with my normal draw code as well. I think if you just floor it, it will just like, it will do what I want. No, it doesn't. Why? Floor. You can lick my balls. There we go. I just needed a big enough number. Now we have like a little schmoving title. So now what we can do is menu player object x equals 0, y equals const dot. Oh, doesn't really matter. And what we're gonna do is, this is update menu. dot x plus equals 1. I can do plus equals. Ah! Save me from this nightmare. If this x is greater than 5, then player object dot y equals math random smaller than 09 and const dot compile or const dot bottom. And okay, it's weird to do this, but I don't want to mess with the main player object. It's just easier to do this. And we're gonna do Löve2D.graphics.draw. Oh, I don't have this image anywhere for me. I guess I need to do it here now. I don't need to, I just... Oh no, player is loaded. Oh, that's too jank. No. Just import it, be a nice boy, don't just randomly fetch from a random object that is not even drawn on the scene. We are gonna probably not run into memory issues with how big our images are. Bloop. I was about to do player.sprite here, but that's just too jank for my taste. In Pico? Fuck yeah, I would do that without betting an eye. Press wait. Yeah. I just need to modify the exporter then, because by default it has like a... What is it? Check. Because it has a limit assigned to the HTML export. Where is it? Initial memory. Oh no, it is just initial memory. Oh, I remember it incorrectly then. I thought there is a limit, but it's just an initial one. Oh. So in theory, Diana, we should see your player. Oops. Almost. The neum is happening. It is just on the wrong place. So now in Picoid, I will just figure out the number and just add it here. But that is probably not the play. So we're gonna do const menu lane top equals, so start at 48, but that is a 3 line, so it is 56. Const menu lane bottom, and that is 2 tiles under this, so that is 16. Wait, that is more than what? Something not correct. Oh, it is on 24. Okay, I was like, wait, this doesn't add up. It adds up to more than 60. So this is 32 and 16 more, so that is 48. This is also such a groove. Are we still on Wolfraven? We are. We have a nice blonde anime girl serving us cocktail and something. I don't know what the other thing is there. No, it is not. Conch.. Hope it is not TOS, but hopefully not. She is clothed, I swear. She has clothes on. Page. New lane top. Bitch. That's clothes, I swear. Swear on me, mom. I forgot which movie that is, but swear on me, mom. And lane top. Bottom. Maybe? Huh? Oh, I need one more. Counting. Hey, look, we zoom in. We zooming. And now at the right place. That line is murdering my brain cells. What the heck is up with the and the or? Oh, this is basically the false ternary in Lua. It's not fully a ternary because it has weird quirks, but basically you do the expression and the true branch or the false branch. Because if this is true, then you end it with this, and this is the expression. Much cursed, yes. There is no ternary in Lua. This is like, this is not fully a ternary because there is something weird happening somewhere. I think if this is false, I don't remember. There is some weirdness going on that can happen. It's like not a full ternary, it's just a shorthand like assigning value based on a true or false. This is the line you don't like and not this abomination. This is so much worse. Honestly, we can do even... Hold on. I think I can do this. Right? Can I do that? No, okay, I cannot do that because I named it, but... If I remove this... Oh, because this is draw. 2. That is so much more cursed. Yeah, to me, this is way more cursed than the eternal thing. Like this is what we do. Someone showed me a weird switch as well, but I forgot already. It had to do something with like tables, if I remember correctly. But I was like, nah. I guess this is doing that, like. Oh, now you are updated. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad I don't. I mean, I will work with JS because I was assigned back to a position that is basically full stack with Node.js and React and TypeScript and Kotlin and Java and everything basically that you can mention. Not looking fully forward to it, but hopefully our JS is mostly just TypeScript basically. Because I'm gonna cry if I actually have to put in jails of that shit. Meow. The cider, I swear. It was too fizzy. But I agree, Daya, I might like this better than Summer's Weed. Yeah, it is a much... I feel like it is much more apple-y and not that forward with the alcohol. It's 4.5. What is Summersby? It's also 4.5, right? That is also something there. I found a new cider. And I was swearing my life a bit because it is cheaper than a very low end. Yeah, that's also 4.5, cool. And then another quote-unquote low-end cider, because I don't think you actually like count Summersby as like a good cider. And I found one that is cheaper, and honestly it is better. And I just wanted something for like my 2-week break, and beer is not really a normal option anymore due to the gluten stuff. And cider doesn't have any gluten in it, so wee happy. And apples also, so yay. I need to make mead again. Honestly, if I had some yeast, it probably would have been done by next week in this weather. Fuck. I always told Jed and Daya that I'm gonna make mead again. Yeah. I made it once and did not properly filter it out from the yeast. And basically over time it just got too yeasty. But I want to make it again. Because Mom and Pa has basically homemade honey. We have bees. So technically I don't need water and some kind of fruit for like the wild yeast, or just buy like store-bought, whatever, wine yeast, beer yeast, whatever you want. Technically red yeast also works. We just haven't tried it. It sounds weird. We need a control in here. Oh no, I need the color first. Color. Dot set color. And color dot pico blue. And also I fermented it on the fruit and got the fruit out, so it very quickly lost the fruit flavor basically. And once I do it again, is it print? I want to make it so that I first ferment it almost raw, so like honey, yeast, water, and add the flavoring fruit later. I need to be careful with that due to the yeast might spring to life again very harshly, but burping is there. It is print. Print. Press. Any key. Oh, I don't have a cool function. Does the Löve print return the Löve2D graphics? Because in Picoid the print returns the position of the last printed letter, so like the end of it, so where the next would come. So you can print off screen and you can get the exact pixel length of text. And I'm not sure if the Löwe print can do this. Returns nothing. Nope. It cannot. I guess I know it is free wide. What you can do is keep text. Yes. It is deep text 32 minus length of deep text times 3. It goes to like what, 48. I need the font. My goodness. Does it work? Color reset. Don't forget color reset, but the position is very much not great. What is this? Because I set the color, the set color basically sets a tint for everything. Hold on, how's it phrased? Graphics. Ah, it's color. Develop graphics color. It sets the color for every draw operation. Somewhat, it doesn't fully seems to mask the image, but it works. Yeah. So you use this to color text and color like drawing rectangles and lines and such. And if you, this is a wrapper that I use above it. And if you don't call reset, which is basically set color back to white, is the default, then it will do that. We might need to look into if we can use that for drawing outlines, honestly. I'm still confused by this. Why is this so off screen? My font is free wide. I need just only 2. Even that is weird. Works way more different. Oh, I guess space is like not a character. F2 spaces. If I add 2 to this, would that work? Because I assume space is 1 wide. How do you even go to that side? Surely this is not aligned to the middle, right? I'm not tripping balls. Yeah, this is not fine. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is 40 wide. This is 3 pixels, 46. 46 divided by 2 is 23. I do 23. Is that right? Yep. This looks more central, yeah. So this is not the blue I wanted, I want the dark blue. I assume I'm calling it dark blue. Yep. Okay, let's try do the outline stuff. Now that we are talking about color. Control P helpers. Function draw outline. Text X, Y. Color. Thickness. Border color. If this equals nil, then thickness equals 1. If border color equals nil, then thickness, that's thickness, border color 1. Border color equals color dot equal dark blue. Now we do for I equals -1 1 2. For J equals -1 1 2. I need the color set. Color dot set. Color. But this might be calling something else. Oh, because I'm calling it color here. CLR. Yeah, don't worry, I'm still doing it. Border color. Print the text, so it is Löwe.graphics.print text G font X Y plus E plus J color dot set color CLR, and this is not thickness on, this is minus thickness. Then we just print normally. And color dot reset. Oh, I love this track as well. It's a very OG track. So draw outline. Go here and do helpers. Draw pairs. Thank you. Where's my draw outline? Oh, I didn't add it to the object. Let me. It is helpers. There we go. Edit. There we go. Keep text. It is these two. Color 1, which is, I guess we can do color dot equal gray. You'll see how that looks. 1 1 to do this and see how that looks. Oh, it is not. I have color. What? I guess I need to... Oh, I'm here. Fuck me. I'm inside the actual function. Hey, what? Then why does this work? Hold up. Is it set, not set color? Oh, it is set, not set color. I assume I just stepped it out in the main, that is why it worked, yeah. Whee! Text with outline! Although it is very, very long. That's what she said. Will press key work? Would the average each player understand press key? Are they gonna be like, what key? I don't know what key I need to press. Will I just go any key? This is 9. 9 times 4, 36. Plus 3, 39. /2. Oh, fuck you. It's not in center. No, it should be. Something not great. 12, 12. 5, 25. Wait, what? This is 3 pixels, and I cannot have a middle. I guess I cannot have a middle, right? It's 64 by 64. There is no middle. Technically. Fuck you, I'm adding another space. Oh, and it doesn't care about adding another space. Ah! Okay, we're gonna go with press. And this is 5, factor 4, 20, 10. Move it up to like 42. And I probably need to do it differently. Should I go... Is there a way where I go black? Oh, that looks weird. Guess I should go to the gray color that the title is, right? Which is... Go... There. Press. Press what? Anything! That's something. That is almost timeout worthy of a answer. Press his turn off button. Huh? Huh? Okay, we can do one more thing for this. Which is... I want to recreate this effect at some point, so like we both have the shadows under the letters. But that is a bit trickier. Because I would need to draw the normal text with outline first. Then draw the other text with outline lower, then without outline draw the original. So like do this at 41. Do it again at 42. Wait, whatever I called lavender. They called it lavender. Called it lavender, nice. And then I just call this at 41 again. Right? Yeah. Not sure if it shows up on such a small scale, but look, it has the same shadows as the top thing. Just need to figure out the order of the drawings, because you need both outlines on the top and on the bottom. But then with the second, like the light color, you cannot override the border, so you need to draw that without the borders. Everything goes down by one. Technically could flash this. So I don't need this anymore. So weirdly enough, we have this old color call here. Wow. But since here, inside this, we reset that color, it doesn't matter. There is a frog in the window again. Yeah, that's a big frog. That's a toad. That is a toad. Yeah, it sometimes appears in the window and croaks really loudly. Not sure how it goes through the pop filter and things like that. If x modulo 10 equals 0. No, let's not do 0, it's like less than 5. It shouldn't flash that. I lied. Holy fuck. That was more rapid than I would have thought. It was a long while since I... There we go. So that... Hold on. That now seems too white. Oh, because I'm missing the color set here. Color dot set. Pico... color dot... Pico... Light gray. Color dot... Reset. Like that is way too bright. I mean, even that is... Oh, I like that much better. Can I do this? How weird does that look? No, not really. But now I need to recalc everything. That still seems pretty wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4, 28. Well, everything is... Everything... Oh no, these are free. So 28 plus 6. 34. So this is... 17. Yep, that That feels alright. Okay, last thing, I want to do one more thing, and then we will probably jump. We will probably jump onto work C, because he is also working on LOWREZJAM. Do I still have my particles? I do have my particles, cool. So update menu. Thank you for the follow. We have anonymous follows on. If you want to introduce yourself, feel free. Otherwise, enjoy working. I'm Uchi and I do game dev stuff and indie gaming stuff. And now we're working on LOWREZJAM. I want to make particles. Save particle collection is less than 10, for example. Then we do particle handler dot new particle mod dot random this mod dot random this. They can appear anywhere on the screen. It is number for SX. It can be mod dot random and we multiply this with helpers dot random element from collection -1 and 1, so we generate a random number between -1 and 0 and 1 and 0. It is a float number between one of the sides. You should be one. We do the same for the Y movement speed. You will live for 20 frames, which is a third of a second. Oh no, you can live longer. Let's go for... I only can do one. You can do 2 seconds. Color is... color dot... pico dot blue. And type is gonna be... we need a new one for this. Rectangle circle spark equals 4. Go back to here and do particle handler, particle type, spark. We jump back to particle handler and now implement how the sparks work. The sparks do everything the same way, except in the drawing. Else if self.type equals particle handler dot particle type dot spark, then color is gonna see a local. Color is gonna equal to self.lifetime divided modulo by 4 greater than 2. I guess less than 2. And color dot pico. Do I have it color code here? No. Local color equals require equals its colors. Color dot pico dark blue or color dot something wrong. Oh, we have a color parameter. Okay, we're gonna rename it dot pico orange. We're gonna be colors. And then Let's do this. It's CLR. That's all we need to add for the spots here, but we need to update them and draw them. So we go to the update menu. We're gonna call update. Does that have an update particles function? What? I don't. Nice. Excuse me for a minute. We're gonna refactor this later. I just want this now. Particle action. Fetch it from the draw game and start the draw menu with that. And in theory, you should have little flickers in the background. Almost. Rest of something. I'm missing an end. Yes, I'm missing an end. No fireflies? What? Why no firefly? A new particle. Particle update, yes. Every particle in particle collection, draw the particle. Oh! Okay. Did I mess up something here? No? I have something to debug? Oh. A lifetime is enough. And if you give it an integer, it should return an integer between 1 and that. Particle handler, new particle. Handler, new particle. Oh, I know now. Local port. I haven't made it so that this adds automatically to the collection. Table dot. I just wanted to do that, but never did it. Particle collection port. Okay, so we have little fireflies in the background. One they flicker too fast, one they move too fast. So this is way too fast. 30. This is way better, but they're still moving very fast, so you can do 05. I guess it would be better to divide this stuff. There is too much of 5. There's too many of them. How you like that? There are little fireflies here and there. They might be still moving way too fast, honestly. Intending to steal it? Heck yeah, go for it. Like a very small effect that can add a lot to games, I felt like. For example, we do this for... Pretty sure we do this for Nightcrawl as well. Yeah, oh, look at Nightcrawl. They stay more dark here, so you might need to look into differentiating between the values. It's not so balanced. But yeah, this is all that I wanted to do today. So how about we jump over to Verxy? He's also working on his LOWREZJAM entry, so you're gonna stay exactly on the same train, just with a different game. We have a cool raid message if you want to paste it, so he knows you're coming from us. And I will be live tomorrow because we still need to finish this. The end of the deadline is this week, if I remember correctly. You can find me basically anywhere, socials, Discord, whatever you want. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Thank you for jumping in. Let's meet at Verxy and annoy them. Bye-bye.